Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to the Facts of Life according to Omonomose. Hope you had fun with my last video because I got a lot of comments concerning it. I want to make reference to it. Please, I never said that you can't draw tattoo, even if the Bible says you can't. I never said you can't. What I was trying to say in that Bible is that royalties don't draw tattoos. If you feel you are a queen, if you feel you are a king, you act like one, you act like a gentleman. You don't just go around acting like a tout. Yeah. So today I'm going to be talking about two things. One, the wickedness of men. Two, parents and their kids. What is the greatest lesson a parent can ever teach his or a child? So those are the two things I'm going to be dwelling on today. So the wickedness of men. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm here to tell you today that you have to stop it. You have to stop it with that mentality. Nobody owes you anything. Do you think that the Bible was just playing, or do you think that God was just playing? God didn't have nothing to do when He said that the heart of men is desperately wicked. Do you know? He wasn't playing. He wasn't joking. The heart of men is desperately wicked. If they could betray Jesus himself, the Son of God, if they could betray him, who are you that they can't betray? Who are you? No, you have to get out of that mentality. You have to get out of it. It's in our nature to be wicked. It's in our nature. You don't have to expect anything from anybody. Nobody owes you anything. And another thing, always be nice. Be nice when you see people. Okay? Somebody promised you something and you couldn't meet to it. Do you know what that person is passing through? When you are talking to somebody, be nice. Okay, you called somebody 20 times, the person didn't return your call. When he or she calls you back, be nice on the phone. Do you know what that person passed through? Don't always jump to conclusion. Okay? When you meet somebody, just a single "I love you" or "How are you doing? I really care about you." Oh, how are you doing? If you need anything, if you need listening ears, I'm here for you. Just that person, just that word can turn the life of somebody around. Be nice. I know that the heart of man is desperately wicked, but must you be wicked? Must you? And another thing, if everybody are telling you that you are wrong, that there's something within you that you have to change, everybody can't be crazy at the same time. It means that you really have to work on yourself. You have to really work on yourself. You have to really sit down and think, oh geez, what is it? What is it within me that people are really complaining about? You have to really look into yourself. Everybody cannot be mad at the same time. Okay? Look within yourself and tell yourself, yes, I have to change, I have to work on myself. I'm a very stubborn girl. I'm a very stubborn girl. Everybody tells me that I'm very stubborn. And since then, I've been trying to work on myself. As I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself too because I want to learn from it. All my facts of life, all the things I tell you here, I use myself as an example because there are things I've lived. So I can't come here and be telling you things I don't know. Okay? Be nice. And another thing, I don't understand Nigerians, especially Nigerians, that when they see their neighbor in need, they don't help. When you see a job vacancy where you used to where you do work, because it's your fellow Nigerian, because you don't want he or she to come and take over you, you will refuse to help that person. You are wicked. You are a witch. You are a wizard. You have to change from that mentality, please. Please. I'm begging you. Another thing, you have to learn how to cover your neighbor's nakedness. Ah, something bad happened to somebody, and the next thing the first thing that comes to your mind is to start spreading the news around. Abba, you be wish, you be wish. Learn how to cover your neighbor's wickedness. Learn it. In fact, there is a principle I apply on myself. Anybody that comes to me to laugh about somebody's weakness, the principle I apply on myself. If you can come to me to laugh about another person's weakness, it means that you can go to another person and laugh about my weakness. And somebody like you can't be my friend. In fact, if you are listening to this, if you are watching this, I'm telling you now, don't come online again. You are a very wicked person. You are a witch. Don't come online again. No. Don't come online again. Which kind of nonsense? Something happened to your fellow human being. Instead of you to have some sympathize with the person, you start spreading the news around. Are you a witch? In fact, if I was the person, I would be suspecting you of causing that thing that happened to me. Stop it. Stop it. There is God. Please. Please. I'm very angry today. All this, I don't understand what is it with people nowadays. I don't understand. You are too people we are just too wicked. Yeah, okay. The Bible says that the heart of man is desperately wicked, but you can make the difference. You can make the difference. You can make it. And if I start with making the difference and you start it, we'll see that you see that this world will be a better place. Okay? Please don't don't laugh at your neighbor's misfortune. Don't laugh at it. What goes around come around someday. Oh. It will happen to you someday. And I'll be there to laugh at you, self. I'll be there to laugh at you. You know, concern me, I will laugh you where. Hmm. Anyway, Sha, that aside, another thing I want to talk about parents and kids. The greatest lesson a parent can ever teach his child is life itself and how to live it with its value and dignity. Because if you look around today, most children they don't know the value of life anymore. They don't know the value of money. They don't know the value of anything because everything they wanted, they had it on a plate of gold. It is very wrong, parents. In fact, you are already condemning your child to death. You don't know. You are condemning him to death. Tomorrow you will die. How will that child survive without you? Maybe tomorrow now you now lose your fortune and you now die. How will that child survive without you? Since you didn't teach him life, how will he survive? Tomorrow you will die. Oh, you know. I'm not saying that you will die today or tomorrow, as in tomorrow. I'm saying that one day you will die. And if that child is not able to stand on his own, you'll be a failure as a parent, a great failure. Teach your child life and life itself. Let him to make some mistakes. I'm not saying that you should allow him make drastic mistakes or you should allow him start doing whatever he or she wants to do. No, I'm just trying to say that let him make some mistakes so that he will learn. There are some lessons you can't learn except you live it, as in except you experience it yourself. Okay? Let that child learn from his own mistakes, please, so that tomorrow when you are no more there to protect to guide him or her. You see some parents spoiling their daughters, going to marital home, they don't know how to cook. Why? Because their mother was always there to cook for them when they wanted to eat. It's very bad. Let them learn some things on their own. Let them learn some things on their own. Okay? And another thing, yeah, we all parents they grew up with that mentality that they didn't want their child to pass through what they passed through, but you find yourself doing worse to your children than what your parents did to you. Why is it so? And at the end of the day, these children they start running outside. Maybe if they had a secret that you as a parent need to advise them on, they start telling outsiders, and outsider now become close to your child more than you are. It's a shame on if I were you, I would be ashamed of myself. I'll be ashamed of myself. Don't push your child around. Don't push your child outside. Learn to love your child. Show him love. Once in a while, tell him, son, I love. I know that it's not in the African culture to tell their children they love them, but learn it. Learn it. It will draw that child close to you. Learn it. Okay? Once in a while, just call your child. Oh, I love you so much. I love you. I love you. You are the apple of my eyes. Tell him sweet words. Yeah, draw him close to you. Draw him close to you, and you see that that child, it will make you his best friend. It will make you his best friend. She will make you her best friend, especially the girls and their mothers. Mothers, learn to show love to your child. Learn it. Don't push that child away from you. It would be a pity if an outsider is now closer to your child more than you are. It would be a pity. Please, I'm begging you, teach that child life and its value, and also draw him close to yourself. You will be able to protect that child more when he is closer to you. If the child is not close to you, you'll be on your own. You will make a lot of mistakes. You will not know. So I just came to advise you on these things today. Okay. For those who are new, this is part of life according to Omonomose. For those who are not new, I God they watch me and you. Like God, you know what to do now. Just click subscribe. Please. Just subscribe. Hope you had fun and hope the message got to you. Once again, it's Omonomose. So see you next week.